Hey everyone, now that you have your leaf feathers, it's time to learn on how to apply them. So before we get started, I want to make sure that your makeup is completed thus far and that applying your leaf feathers is the very last thing that you do. The next step is to make sure that you have mascara on your natural lashes because as you can see, I'm blonde, so my natural lashes are a little bit lighter and my leaf feathers are not. So in order to kind of make them blend, you want to make sure that you put mascara on your natural lashes before applying your leaf feathers. The next step is to trim your leaf feathers. Now mine are already trimmed, but you want to just take your leaf feathers, put them directly on top of your eyelid and skew how much you're going to need to trim away. Now before I already trimmed them, they were like down to here. So I went ahead and started cutting from the outer corner, working my way in and just placing them on top of my eyelid to see and get an idea of how much I needed to cut back. Now my favorite lash adhesive is the Duo Lash Glue, and I get it in the black so that you cannot see any like hiccups if there are any, or sometimes like I have a little mess up and I have glue on my lid that I can easily take off, but if it's white, it's more noticeable, so I go ahead and get the black glue. I also like to use the brush as opposed to the tube so that you can literally paint it on the line. So now I'm going to take my applicator, holding my leaf feathers. I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue and I'm going to paint a very thin line on the leaf feather strip. You don't need a lot, but you do want to make sure that it's all covered. Then you're going to wait about 20 to 40 seconds and let your glue get tacky before applying. If you apply your leaf feathers with the glue still wet, it will leave all sorts of marks and ruin your makeup. So now I'm going to take my applicator with my leaf feathers and I'm going to place the leaf feathers directly on top of my eyelid, on top of my natural lashes. I'm going to take that awesome applicator because it does have a curve. I'm going to pinch the middle to kind of hold it and then push them together and push down. Starting with the outer corners, just kind of working my way in. Now I love these guys because you will not poke your eye out. I've used tweezers and have had some mishaps. So with the applicator, it makes it super easy. So again, I just literally placed the leaf feathers on top of my eyelid. And then starting in the middle, I'm going to push down to hold to my natural lashes into the top of my eye. And then just kind of work your way out, pushing it. And that's it. If you are a little self-conscious about it, you can actually draw a very thin line of eyeliner and then place your leaf feathers on top of your eyeliner. I've had a couple of clients who prefer to do that, but once you kind of get the idea on how to apply, you don't necessarily need it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and are able to easily apply your leaf feathers. To purchase any of the products used in the video, please visit www.leaffeathers.com. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video or have any questions on applying your leaf feathers. Stay fabulous!